Ever wondered why everyone seems to be obsessing over a high-protein diet for fat burning? It's not just a fad, my friends. It's a revolution in the world of health and fitness. In recent years, the high-protein diet has catapulted into popularity. From gym enthusiasts to celebrities, from your next-door neighbor to your office buddy, everyone seems to be singing praises of protein. So what's the big deal about protein? Well, it's one of the 3 essential macronutrients our bodies need. Common sources? Think lean meats, fish, eggs, dairy, legumes, and for plant lovers, tofu, tempeh, and edamame. So it's not just about chomping down on a juicy steak or gulping down protein shakes. There's a whole smorgasbord of protein-packed foods out there. But here's the million-dollar question. How exactly does consuming more protein lead to burning fat? Well, that's a story for another scene. So stick around to unravel this mystery. To understand why protein is such a big deal in the world of fat loss, we need to dive a little into the science behind it. Now don't worry, there won't be a pop quiz at the end of this. You see, when you consume protein, your body works hard to break it down into smaller units called amino acids. These amino acids are the building blocks of your body, particularly your muscles. And here's where the fun part starts. Muscles are like little factories in your body that are always working, always burning calories even when you're just sitting around doing nothing. That's right, your muscles are burning fat while you're binge-watching your favorite series or sleeping. The more muscle you have, the higher your resting metabolic rate, meaning you burn more calories overall. So how does protein aid in muscle building? Well, after a good workout, your muscles are like sponges, ready to absorb the nutrients they need for repair and growth. That's where protein comes into play. The amino acids in protein help repair the damage caused by exercise, allowing your muscles to grow bigger and stronger. Now let's talk about thermogenesis. Don't let the fancy term fool you. It's just a fancy way of saying how much energy your body uses to process food. Each nutrient has a different energy cost. For example, your body uses more energy to process protein than it does to process carbs or fats. This is known as the thermic effect of food. In simple terms, eating protein is like putting your metabolism on a treadmill. It has to work harder, meaning it burns more calories. Now, isn't that a win-win situation? But here's the kicker. Your body can't store protein like it can with carbs and fats. So, if you don't use up the protein you consume, your body will just get rid of it. This means you're less likely to store it as fat. So, it's not just about packing on the muscle, but also about the energy your body uses to process the protein. But the power of protein doesn't stop at just burning calories, it has another trick up its sleeve. Now imagine this. You've just wolfed down a juicy steak and you're feeling quite satisfied. But why is that? What makes us feel full after a protein-rich meal? Well, the answer lies in our gut. When we consume protein, our gut releases a host of hormones like PYY and GLP-1, which signal to our brain that we're full. This feeling of fullness or satiety can last for hours, reducing our urge to snack and helping us control our appetite. But wait, you might say, I felt full after a big bowl of pasta too. True, carbohydrates can also induce a feeling of satiety. However, protein takes the cake, or rather the steak, when it comes to keeping us satisfied for longer. You see, protein triggers a stronger and more prolonged satiety response than carbs or fats. So, after a protein-rich meal, you're less likely to raid the fridge an hour later. Now, let's connect the dots between protein, satiety, and weight loss. When we feel full, we eat less. And when we eat less, we consume fewer calories. This calorie deficit is the key to weight loss. By keeping us satisfied for longer, protein helps us naturally reduce our calorie intake, making weight loss feel less like a chore and more like a natural process. Moreover, since protein boosts our metabolism and promotes fat burning, as we discussed in the previous scene, we're hitting 2 birds with 1 stone. We're consuming fewer calories and burning more. It's a win-win situation. But what about those midnight snack attacks? Can protein help with those too? Absolutely. Consuming a high-protein snack in the evening can reduce cravings and help you resist the siren call of the late-night snack. So, protein not only burns fat, but also keeps those pesky hunger pangs at bay. Now that we know why protein is a fat-burning superstar, how can we make it work for us? Well, it's all about making smart choices. Start by including a source of protein in every meal. Think eggs for breakfast, a chicken salad for lunch, and grilled fish for dinner. Snacks can be protein-packed too. Nuts, cheese, and Greek yogurt are all great options. But we can't forget about balance and moderation. While protein is crucial for fat burning, it's not the only nutrient our bodies need. Carbohydrates provide energy, and fats are essential for hormone production and absorption of certain vitamins. So, don't go overboard with protein at the expense of other important foods. And a word of caution: overconsumption of protein can strain the kidneys and may lead to nutrient deficiencies. So, how much is enough? The exact amount varies, but a general guideline is to aim for 10 to 35% of your daily calories from protein. Remember, it's all about balance. Too much of a good thing can be harmful. So there you have it, the secret behind the high-protein, fat-burning phenomenon. We've journeyed through the captivating world of protein, shedding light on its crucial role in our bodies. From being the building blocks of our muscles to stoking the fires of thermogenesis, protein truly is a super nutrient. We've also uncovered the fascinating relationship between protein, hunger, and weight loss. As we've learned, protein has a unique ability to keep hunger at bay, helping us feel satisfied for longer. This makes it an invaluable ally in our weight loss journeys. And let's not forget the practical tips we've shared for incorporating protein into your diet. Whether it's switching to protein-rich snacks or adding a scoop of protein powder to your morning smoothie, there are countless ways to boost your protein intake. Next time someone mentions a high-protein diet, you'll know exactly why it's a key player in the fat-burning game. Thanks for tuning in to Wellness Pulse. If you found the insights on the power of protein for fat burning helpful, give us a thumbs up, share the video, and subscribe. Hit the bell for the latest wellness tips. Questions or suggestions? Drop them in the comments. Keep pulsing with wellness, and we'll catch you in the next video. Stay healthy,